Alright, Outer Wilds time. I'm probably gonna go back and play a bunch of that demo. I'm gonna be so honest. I am way too. I wanna play the shit out of that game. All right, Outer Wilds. I remember what we were doing last time. Totally. I say that like I'm lying. I'm not. I do remember what we were doing last time because we did a lot last time, didn't we? Like we did a lot. So let's see. There's the menu. Let's see what we can come up with. I think I need to get to Ash Twin. I need to figure out what's going on with Ash Twin. Like, I know there's the place that we saw last time that had all of the different towers and everything. And I think there's still one that I missed. Because I think we know, I think I pretty much pieced together like half of them. But there's still like one or two that I haven't figured out yet. So I want to figure that out. I should probably... Because last time we got a lot done. That's the thing. We got a lot done last time. Like we got into the depths, we got into the core and everything. Like we got a lot done. We even saw the old anglerfish fossil. So I also learned anglerfish, they're just fucking blind. They're just blind, which is really funny. So what was this again? So how do we know? Oh, the beacons. Okay. So I gotta follow the other beacon once I get to this. So I'm gonna go to Escape Pod 3. I think that'll be good, but yeah, we'll do this first, and then I will, depending on how this goes, we'll go over to Ash Twin, and we'll see what the fuck's going on over there. Yeah, I want the other distress beacon. Because there's two signals over here that I want to make sure that I figure out in some capacity. I gotta figure all this shit out. So I think doing this is gonna be good. Please don't fly me into the sun. Thank you. Perfect. I'm not as scared of Dark Bramble anymore. I say this now. Fly you to the moon? You know what? I could fly to the moon. I could fly you to the moon. Actually, no. Do you trust me to fly you to the moon? I'm kind of coming in a lot hotter than I expected. That's not okay. Never mind. We slowed down enough somehow. Okay, so I'm still going a bit too fast. I like that it does stop me. That's very nice. So I need to slow down a bit because they can hear my jets. And that's the thing that alerts those fucking the anglerfish, is they hear my jets. So that's what I need to make sure that I'm not giving them too much of. So they are blind, but oh boy, they can hear. So I'm going to the escape pod real quick because there's another signal out here, I think. Or am I just... Oh no, there's the lights. There's lights along here. So these lights show me where they went. So let's just go towards the lights. Okay, here we go. And off we go. Oh god. Well... You think we found it? They're all dead. Right? Like, they're just all dead. Well, time to check it out, I guess. Oh, yeah, no, they are just... They're definitely all dead. Well, to any who come here searching for us, we followed one of the... Oh, no, hold on. Followed one of the 2 beacons from the vessel to this place, but now can go no further. It's almost too faint to hear now, but the vessel's beacon is still faintly emitting from within this thorny seed. Yet the opening is too small for even a single Nomai to fit through, so our escape pod couldn't have flown through here. I don't understand how this could be possible, but this gruesome place seems able to manipulate space itself. Maybe this was our undoing. To be so close to the location of the vessel and still so far is difficult. Worse, the vessel's beacon is dying. Soon we will be unable to hear it. There's nothing we can do but try to perhaps find a way inside, or at least attempt to comprehend why this happened. Our dearest hope is that the other escape pods were able to reach relative safety. Well, oh, hold on. Oh! Wait, that's just over there. Hold on. Where's my ship? My ship? There's my ship. I need my ship, please. You? No, I didn't mean to hit the B. You? There we go. Refuel. Let's read. Do a little research. Oh, there's more at the grave site. There is more to explore here. Really? Okay. I might as well go back out. Okay. So... what else is there? Because there's the one log there. Is there another log? Oh my god, wait. Oh, they were making out in their final moments. How lovely. You ever just kiss the homies as you're about to die? Crazy, I know. Can you fit? If I pushed you in, could you fit? No. You know, I had to try. So... what the fuck is that? Oh, I hate that. I hate that. Oh, you can see all the tatters in their spaceship, or their spacesuits. Oh, God, yeah, no, all of their loved ones. They died holding their loved ones. That's... wait, this is still blue. Huh, never mind. So I guess there's the signal over there. Let's go check out that signal. I guess this isn't fully done yet, but I think that's the best idea, is going over to this signal. Because they say that the vessel's through here. So if the vessel's through here, then the scout should be able to lead us all the way over to the vessel. Gotta say, curious about it, for sure. I'm coming in too hot. I'm coming in way too hot. Oh god. Yeah, forgot about these things, and I forgot that they're... yeah, I forgot that they are blind but not deaf. So... yeah. Oops. Yeah, oh no, I hate those things. I genuinely hate those anglerfish. I'm so glad that they're blind. But the problem being, they're alerted to sound, and the sound that they're alerted to is my jet engine, like my thrusters. So somehow I need to find a way around that. I hate it. I gotta say, I hate that because it just gets me so uncomfortable. I hate those things. I really, truly do. What is the pre-flight? Jetpack auto boost. Freeze time when talking to others? No. Freeze time when doing the ship log. Oh, yes, please. What the fuck was that? So, I think this is supposed to lead me, like... yeah, within the seed, but the opening was too small for a single Nomai. So, I gotta follow the beacon, or not follow the beacon, but follow my scout. My scout's got to lead me around in the Dark Bramble. So I'm not as scared of the Dark Bramble anymore, but it's not my favorite. I'm gonna be honest, it's really not my favorite place to go. I hate those, I hate those things a lot, those big ass anglerfish. I really, really, truly do. Oh my god, it is just the gross, they look bad, they look gross. I hate them, and I will always just constantly feel like I'm on the edge of my seat whenever I see one because it's so fucking gross. Ugh. God. Oh. Ooh. All right. We're here now. Should be not that bad. So I wonder if there's going to be another way to the vessel. Because I know it has the 2 signals thing. And I know this definitely slows me down whenever I enter one of these, which is kind of amazing. So what if I just kind of... So I'm assuming, right? So I don't know if they fully hear, like, all of my thrusters or something. But I know they don't hear my signal scope, which is nice. Much as I hate that noise. What if I go in it from this side, huh? Is it gonna be better that I go in from this side? So, I think if I am correct in assuming, I think going into the red ones means that it's, like, that there's the anglerfish in there. So, I just need to find a way to that again, just without going into the red one. Ow. No. Okay. I gotta line this shot up. No. No. Did I just fucking latch it onto... You're kidding me. Okay, so there's the duplicate signal. So it's saying it's over there. Yeah, that's definitely the vessel. Look at all the shipwreck there. Yeah, no, that's the vessel. Okay, so... What if I fly around this thing? Okay, this is the worst way of doing this. I drifted in here by accident. So what if I just kind of drift... Okay, yep. Totally flying in a great way. What if I fly around this thing? Because I don't want to go into the red dot of evil and scariness and sadness, because that's going to be bad and evil. Is there any way around this? Yeah, man. Okay, well, let's just go fix... Let's go fix my ship real quick. Let's go fix up my ship that's, broken. That I totally didn't just break by crashing into something. So the oxygen tank is also screwed up. Oh my god, I hate that. I hate that. I hate that so much. That actually made my blood run cold. Fuck, dude. Oh my god. Oh, that sucked. Oh, that sucked. Oh, I hate that so fucking much. Oh my god. To heal me? And a photo of my car with glasses. Thank you, Lillian. Oh my god. I just don't. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. Thank you for showing me your cat with sunglasses on. I hate. Oh my god. It's it's because, right, I think part of the reason why it gets me so bad, right, is because this entire game is silent. For the most part, it is completely silent, right? Uh Aside from just like the ambient little like music and just like your own little just your own noises. So like for the most part, if you hear a noise that's not a part of the environment, you know it's just you. But man, I I can't. I hate that so much. I oh god, I hate that. I hate it. Oh, I have to go back in there. Oh, I have to go back in there. And people want me to play Subnautica at one point. I already hate anglerfish. Like originally I was like, oh, it's not that bad. No. No, 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 no. So okay, so wait, I finished that. I launched my scout into the sea. I can take photos of an enormous derelict on my ship. Great. So I need to go all the way over there. I am... Hi. Hello. I'm having a fun time with not Hollow. Sorry, I saw the Silk Song thing. Awesome badge, by the way. I I just uh oh my god. I don't like the anglerfish. I don't. So I'm assuming, is my brain okay? Yes. Yeah, I'm sorry. I just saw, like, okay. I am just so used to this game not being scary until it scares me. So I know that doesn't make a whole lot of sense, but it scared me a lot. I got scared really bad. Oh, it's so much worse when you're not in the ship. It's just so much worse when you're not in the ship. Because, like, the thing is, I could be in the ship and I could be like, oh yeah, no, that's not too bad. It's gonna be scary, but it's not too bad. When you're outside of the ship, that is terrifying. That's so fucking scary. Oh my god. Don't make me go back. I gotta go back though, because I gotta get the vessel going. I just... It's a big thing on the rumor. Okay, well I'm gonna make sure I don't get hit by that. Oh god. I'm coming in way too hot. I'm coming in way, 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 way too hot. I love my model. Thank you. I have a 3D model as well. But I'm just using the PNGs for right now because otherwise I would be stressing that and my phone's almost dead, so I just have to use momentum here. It's just a little bit of momentum. Oh my god, I hate it so much. I hate it so much. I don't want to go back here. I don't want to go back. I don't want to go back. But I gotta. Oh wait, no. I don't even need to go in there. I'm gonna go in this side. Because in this side, there's no big red evil dot. Well, there is right there. But, you know. Oh my god. I hate I hate oh boy. Well, at least I know exactly where I need to go in. At least I know that. So let me just put the scout in. Just so then I know. So I know exactly where I need to go. I'm gonna try not to hit all these dead bodies. Okay, no. Missed. Okay, great. So what if I just glide my way in, right? What if I give myself a little bit of gas and I just glide? Okay, well, no, 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 no. All right, no, no. I've put myself in a bad situation. Now, please, just let me drift my way in here. Oh man, I am not excited. I think I might just be scared of anglerfish because they are scary. Right? Anglerfish are scary. Okay, and now hands off. Hands off. I'm just gonna glide on by. Just gonna glide on by. You know, this is a problem. I might aggro it by touching the tendril. Please don't. Oh, oh my, oh, this is anxiety. This is anxiety at its finest right now. Holy shit. Oh my god. Please just ignore me. Ignore me forever. I'll be happy that way. So how do I know when I'm okay? Like, how do I know when I'm okay to... No, they're right there. I am moving closer to the scout, I think, little by little. Just gonna... Nope, 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 nope. Oh my god, hey, bad time to crash into something. Bad time to crash into two things. Please, please, let me in, let me in. Oh my lord. I am not okay. I am not okay. I need a minute. Oh, God. Oh, I need a minute. I need a minute after. Oh, my God. Oh, I thought it was far enough away. I thought I was far enough away. I lived. To be fair, okay, you know what? I screwed that up in the best way possible. I lived. However, I feel like I could cry right now. I would, God, I would love to just cry and get all the pressure out of my brain. I also need to fix my ship or else it's gonna explode. So, the fuel tank got ruptured, which is fun. I'm gonna land this somewhere where it's not gonna get more damaged, because if I let this thing get any more damaged, I'm gonna die. I'm at least wearing my suit, so that's good. Oh my god, I am not good with that. Like, I can do horror. Occasionally, I can do horror. Right now is a time when I cannot do horror for some reason. Okay, let me just fix up the upper hull. There's... Yeah, the fuel tank. Perfect. And I think the cockpit needs a bit of a touch-up too. Please tell me there's none of those things in here. And then I think that's it, right? I think that's all that I needed to touch up. Yeah, we're all good. Okay. Okay. Now I'm just going to go to the ship here, because I need to learn information about this, about what happened here. Please tell me there's not, like, little piranha versions of those. I know there's the babies. Please tell me that there's no babies that are gonna nibble at my bones and try and kill me, because I don't want that right now. I'm not even gonna fly back out. I'm just gonna leave in the only way I know how. Okay, wait, so if I put it like this. What is this? Pick up warp core. Insert warp core? So, what does this do then? Okay, I do that, and then I can plug it into here? What just happened? Wait, so then what if I do this? What did I do? What I do? What I do? Oh, well, I mean, this warp core is dead and broken. So, do I need to go get a new one? I think I need to go get a new one. Oh god, why did I do that? Ow. I didn't take any damage, just, you know, emotional damage. I'm on edge. I'm on edge after those fucking... I hate anglerfish. I think I just hate anglerfish now. I think I might just be an anglerfish hater, and Outer Wilds, you have made me scared of anglerfish. Good job. You know, don't feel too comfortable about smacking my face into a skeleton's dick, but you know what? Hey, it's chill. It happens. It's fine. So, there's trees here. Can I fix the gravity? Is there like a way of fixing the gravity? So that's the warp core then. So this is supposed to warp us. Oh my god, I'm all confused. Getting a little confused here. What if I do this, right? No, okay. So, yeah, I'm just gonna put that down. Oh, there's this. There's this area down here. Okay, I need fuel in a second. That's the eye of the universe. Okay, well, okay, yeah, just go to the log. Okay. All right. I'm recording now. I've never encountered anything like this. The signal the vessel is receiving appears to be older than the universe itself. This is our first contact with anything of this nature. Everyone prepare to warp immediately. Eskel, wait, I need more time to send an outgoing message. Shouldn't we tell another clan where we're going? We can send the message upon our arrival. This extraordinary signal appeared suddenly. It may disappear just as quickly, and we can't lose a discovery this incredible. Focus on preparing for the warp instead. I understand. Anona, is the vessel ready to warp to the signal's approximate coordinates? The warp core is powered, but this will be a significant jump. Afterwards, we'll need time to recharge the core. Shouldn't create a problem sorry. We arrive at or near the signal's source. Everyone, we're ready to warp. So, they rushed it. That's what happened. They rushed it. I'm going to run out of fuel in a second, but I'm in an oxygen zone, so it's fine. This is Eskel's vessel. Something went badly wrong during our warp, and our vessel is mortally wounded. We need help as fast as possible. Our vessel appears to have... Has it fused with the local environment somehow? There are vines that are now a part of the vessel. It's been torn apart from the inside itself. No, we're abandoning our vessel. Any Nomai clans or spaceflight-capable species receiving this message, I implore you, we need your help. Is this broken? Can anyone hear me? Our vessel is dying. We need immediate assistance. Oh, God. And then there's over here. Any Nomai clans whose vessels can hear this message. It's clear the universe is dying. There are fewer and fewer resources and safe spaces within space now, and my clan and I believe the best option is for all of our clans to stay together. You can reach the gloaming galaxy. We have found Blackrock's suns are fairly stable, and life in this star system is comparatively thriving. We live in relative safety. You prefer to continue exploring alone. No, you will be on your own. Kana, we're making our way to you. Good to hear from you, Bromi. We'll watch it for your vessel. Anyone heard from Neem? His clan was on its way to our vessel, but they never arrived, and he hasn't sent any messages. I'm beginning to worry. That is unsettling. It reminds me of that old myth my grandfather used to tell, the disappearance of Eskel. I remember hearing that story as a child. One day, Eskel's vessel simply stopped responding. The other clans searched and searched, but found no trace. It's as if their missing friends had warped out of existence. It's no myth, friends. Eskel's clan existed, and their story was real. What a curious event to have passed into myth. Our ancestors were told that story when they were young. Are you sure it's true, Hassop? It was a very long time ago, but yes, my clan's ancestors searched for Eskel's clan for a long time, but in the end, none of them were ever seen again. It's the only time in our history a vessel has ever disappeared this way. Hassop, I hope you aren't comparing Eskel's story to my clan's vessel. Neem, my friend, we feared you were gone. Not yet, we aren't, but nearly. We found trouble during our warp. The triple suns of the Bright Spark star system exploded, and it was only a lucky coincidence we weren't caught in the blast. We'll see you soon, Kana. I'm relieved your clan is safe, Neem. It's good to hear your words. Any vessels nearby, remember to be extremely cautious of potentially unstable stars, which is most of them now. So the universe is going to explode, I think. Well, I mean, that's not good that my fuel level is critical, but it's chill. It's chill. So what if I do a little bit of this again? Go to all the way up here. No. 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 I'm gonna be using oxygen for a bit, but that's okay. So what if I do this, right? No, get it in here. Okay, so a bit of a... Yeah, I can use oxygen, it's fine. I'm in an area with oxygen. Okay, yeah. So then I just... Okay, just match the velocity, please. LB, roll. Just can I stand on the ground a little bit, please? And then just take it back over here. No. Okay, so now I gotta do it again. Okay, yeah, just match the velocity. Move in a bit. Move in a bit more. Let's try something here. Let's just try fiddling with all this. I don't know what all this is gonna do, but... Huh. A whole lot of nothing. That's what it's gonna do. So, yeah. So there's a small problem that I'm gonna run into. I have to get out and back into my ship. Shouldn't be too bad, actually. I am using my oxygen, so like that's not ideal. Okay, my ship's right here. I should be able to make it in time. So, yeah, I hope this is all I need to do on Dark Bramble, because my ass is never coming back here. Alright, so the vessel's completed. Okay, vessel's complete. Input system. Nomai tried to call for help, but the vessel's outgoing message system broke during the crash. They can still hear incoming messages from other Nomai vessels. The remaining Nomai clans are regrouping in response to the impending death of the universe. Under recording of the original signal the Nomai encountered from the Eye of the Universe, the Nomai were worried the signal might disappear, so they warped before they could tell another clan where they were going. Okay, so I found everything there. Oh boy. There's the Sunless City and the Hanging City I haven't fully figured out. And then there's the Sun Station, the White Hole Station. Huh. There's more to explore there. So I finished the Quantum section. Like, entirely I finished the Quantum section. I've nearly finished this for the Lunar Ruins, the observatories. I've nearly done that. Finished that branch. I finished this branch, except for the Sunless City and the Hanging City. So I just need to figure out more about the Ash Twin project. I think the next area I go should be the White Hole Station. Which I don't even fully remember exactly where that is, so I'm just going to meditate. I don't want to fly out of here because I'm going to die, and I don't have the emotional stability for that right now, I don't think. I don't really have the emotional stability. Basically, if I have to go back in the Dark Bramble, I'll cry. And I might do it. I might do that. I might do just that. Alright, I should be able to go to the White Hole Station. It's gonna take a bit to fly over there, but I could definitely make it over there. I didn't change the category. I've been streaming to the wrong category. Oh my god. Oopsies. Sorry. Sorry about that. I was just so immediately like, I gotta get back in. Okay, it's not that far away. It's a little far away, but it's not that far away. I mainly want to go all the way over here because I kind of need to. I also need to get to the Sun Station somehow. I'm gonna be honest, don't know how to do that. But I'll figure it out, I guess. What if I just try this? Okay, fine. I grazed my nuts off of that, huh? Yeah, no, the White Hole Station's not actually that far away. Okay, well, I'm coming in a bit hot. Okay, White Hole Station. Is it just a white hole? Or is it an actual, like, everything around here? Oh, it's got stuff around it. Never mind. Or does it? No, it's got stuff around it. For sure. Right? There it is. Oh, here we go. I'm gonna match the velocity. Like, now. Because there's still something for me to learn about here. and I want to make sure that I do it. I want to make sure that I learn. I want to learn about it. Okay, that should be just enough momentum to where I'm not going to be screwed. Imagine I went out without my spaceship after I made this massive journey. That'd be crazy. Alright, so Whitehall Station. Is this the thing that I didn't find? The Ember Twin Projection Stone. Did I? Oh, it's also this. Welcome to the Whitehall Station. Fell through the black hole by accident? Yeah, this warps me to Brittle Hollow. Yeah. Yeah. I remember getting this thing working. But there should be a stone I can put things in. What if I do it this way? So I just have to reactivate the station, right? I should do that. That's like the thing I should do. I did not mean to warp. Oops. Well, I'm back. See, well, my ship's all the way over there now. Well, goddamn, what happened to it? Did it get smacked? I think it got smacked. It definitely got smacked. That's a fucking shame now, isn't it? Okay, so my thing that I need right now is I need a spot that I can put this in. AKA, it's probably going to be all the way over here, huh? Because as long as it's on the projection stones, it's fine. I just need a spot to deposit this where I can scan it. Or not scan it, but learn from it, basically. So, there it is. Perfect. Raimi and I reviewed the records you sent, Poke, and they appear to show Nomaya arriving at the warp receiver on Brittle Hollow slightly before departing from the Whitehall Station. As I've already told Raimi, these measurements can't be accurate. How can a Nomai arrive on Brittle Hollow before he or she ever stepped into the teleporter? The implications are absurd. Poke, as Pi is confident the reading is inaccurate, she's kindly helping me attempt to recreate this phenomenon at the High Energy Lab. We're designing an experiment to take more data. The High Energy Lab is in the canyon on Ember Twins. Okay, come here at once. You need to see this. I understand it's exceedingly odd, but Clary and I have tested and retested the equipment, and the result is the same every time someone warps. The interval is incredibly minuscule, roughly 1/100th of a second. Do you suppose our instruments can't accurately measure time to such a small degree? I don't disagree. It would mean I've inadvertently broken several fundamental theories regarding this universe. We would have to reconsider all of our beliefs about the nature of time. Yes, I hope so too. There we go. That should be it then. My ship is a little while away. Just a little trek away. Whee! Whoop. There we go. My ship is 500 meters away. I should maybe fix that. Just fix that real quick. So I think that's all I need to do here. To be honest, I think I need to do the Ash Twin thing. I feel like I really do. Because that's the one spot I think that I've explored the least is Ash Twin. Because I've fixed up Brittle Hollow, I've fixed up everywhere. This is the only... Oh, I'm coming in way too hot. I'm coming in way too hot. You know, a little concussion never hurt nobody. Never seemed to, at least. I crack my head open off of a freaking wall coming in 40 miles an hour. Yep, okay, so this is all done then. Yep. Alright, perfect. Yep, so Brittle Hollow slightly before they departed to the White Hole Project. Okay, perfect. So now I need to get over to Ash Twin, but I think there's a small window on something. Because I know it was mentioning something about an extra small window over on Ash Twin. So... maybe I reset. Just to be safe. I think I reset. Just to be on the safe side. And I have an idea, right? Because I remember it was saying stuff about the... Specifically all of the stuff on Ash Twin. And there was that one tower. I think there was like 1 or 2 towers that we didn't explore. So I want to do that. Basically, I want to double check on those. So can I sleep? Because I know Ash Twin doesn't start for a little while. Say like 4 minutes and 30 seconds. Nope. I'll say like 4 minutes. I know it doesn't get started for a while. And even then it needs to like cut down on everything. So, grab my suit, get in here. The main thing I'm gonna do is put a thing on Ash Twin. Where is it? Ash Twin Towers. The Sun Station. Yeah, okay. I mean, I would love to mark this on the map. Okay. Well, you know what? What if I just do this? Go here. Just put that on Ash Twin so that I have the marker, and then I go sleep for like 10, not 10 minutes, still like, let's say 4 minutes. Just to be safe, let's say 4 minutes or like 4:30 or something. Goes off for 4 minutes. Let's say 3.5. I think now should be fine. So now I just get up here. And now I can fly all the way to the place I need to go. Ash Twin, right up here, because, yeah, the sand's already been taken from it. I think it's cut down a bunch on the sand that's on there. So now that should be a lot better. That should help a lot, I think. So I want the twin ones, I think. Which means... No, no, okay, yeah. That's brutal. Alright, so... These ones. These ones, I think I want these ones. Alright, and horrible parking spot, but it's fine. So... Okay, the sand is still clearing out of these. That's fine. What about this one? Isn't this the cactus one? I should probably move my ship. Just so it doesn't get flung into space, you know? Or not space, but just like, it could get flung into the sun. So let's kind of nestle it right in here. Like as soon as I can, I'm going to put it down in here, get out, and get in. I think the one with cactuses is the one I haven't been in. So we'll put it in that. I know, waiting bit by bit until I can land this thing in here is a little long, but whatever. I think this will be good. A little bit more, a little bit more, a little bit more. Come on. Come on. Oh, we're so nearly there. We're so nearly there. There we go. There we go. Perfect. I gotta get out of here, and I think it is this one. Is it this one? I think so. I think it's this one. Probably this one. So I think as soon... I think... This should be the one. I think it was saying it's like open for like a flash. Or there's like one of them that's open for like a flash. Well, I've been sucked up. That's not intended. That's not what I intended to do. I've been sucked up, and my ship has been sucked up too. Great. Well, I'm on my ship now that's getting sucked into a blip. Not a good time overall. I think I somehow screwed this up in the worst possible way. And now I'm probably not flying to... I fucked that up bad. I was just trying something I thought would work. And to be fair, it didn't. So, let's see what we can do here. No. No. I really thought that would work. I genuinely thought that would work. So, maybe it's not this one, maybe it's this one? Have I warped on this one before? You know, I got no clue, but I'm curious enough to try it. Let's do it. Let's see. The ship's still right there, good. I'm watching the other one. Is it this one or the other one? Oh, I'm gonna be sitting here, like, constantly doubting it. This one or the other one? It might be that one. Well, never mind. I am on Ember Twin now. That's kind of not what I intended, but that's fine. So it is the other one that I was thinking of that I want to go on. I feel like this one, yeah. Oh wait, no, there's a dead Nomai right here. What was I thinking? Yeah, I want to go here, I think. So I vote we just wait here until it warps me. I don't know. I don't know if it will. But hold on. I think if I wait here, they should be fine. Huh. Now, I'm just thinking... I think we can do it. I'm gonna be honest, I think we can do it. So, where's Ember Twin? Where's that fuck-ass Ember Twin? Is it coming? Probably coming. Yeah, it's almost definitely gonna orbit around soon. There, okay, there it is. So, I think if I go on this platform, I should be good, right? It's a timing thing, because I think it opens up when the sand starts. So right when the sand is overhead, I think is when my window hits. So I'm just gonna have to book it as soon as I can. Okay, and then just go, 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 go. Shit. Okay, well that just didn't work at all. Okay. Well, I don't think that's gonna work. I don't think it's gonna work. So, how do I use that one then? Oh, you know, somehow totally fine. So how do I use that one then? Because like there was the one that specifically said that it was like right ready to do it, you know? Um uh, huh. I'm just kind of thinking. I'm really trying to think because like oh god. Okay, so I think I want to go to the sun station. Uh I think I'm just going to try and go to the sun station. Okay. All right. Yeah, let's just try going to the sun station. I remember there was the one sign on the door, or not on the door, but in the high energy lab that I honestly could take, but yeah, we'll try that. We'll just, I'm gonna be honest, we just try pretty much everything until it works eventually. Um, okay, so I need to get my ass over to, well no, because it's gonna, uh, oh, okay. Okay, hold on. So, I rest about 5 minutes. Maybe a bit, well, let's go 4. Let's go 4 minutes because there's got to be time, I gotta have time to go in. But, I feel like waiting 5 minutes is the perfect time for Ash Twin. Hi, how's it going? Uh, dealing with Ash Twin at least. Because, oh boy. I don't like dealing with Ash Twin. About to go to bed? Well, I hope you have a good sleep. It's 8:46. That's cool. All right. Sorry, I was a bit I was a bit late. That's fine. I hope you have a wonderful day too. Thank you for stopping by. Boing. All right, grab that and go here. Ash Twin Station. We might get it. Where the fuck is Ash Twin? There's Ash Twin. There you are. In a blue sky in YouTube? Oh, hell yeah. That's exactly, yeah, that's perfect, basically. You want to have good social media, because then you can see people, when people post about needing an editor, and then you can apply that way. No, okay, no, I'm coming in really hot, but it's fine. Oh, I'm coming in very, very hot. Oh, boy. So, I want the sun-shaped roof, which is this one. Night, have a good sleep. Thank you for stopping by. Okay, now, I want to land. Please, let me land. Just let me land. Ah, shit. Shit. Ah, it's fine. It's fine. I'm gonna run. I'm just gonna run. I'm just gonna run. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Ow. Wait, what? 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 How do I get in this place? Oh, this way. The door's fucking... The door's broken. Let me in. Please? Oh wait, what if I do this? Right? I can't. Oh, I can't make it from here. Oh, no. You know what? Okay. I know what we're gonna do. I'm gonna make it my... Uh-oh. 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 I'm gonna make it my goal to get through this. Pray for me. No, 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 no. Ow, 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 ow. Okay, so I think I just need to... Ow. You know, just a little bit of a boost is nice. I think I'm almost dead. Oh. Oh my god, I made it. How the fuck? How did I do that? How the fuck did I make it here? So that's open now. That's good. Am I gonna be able to do this now? You got a plunger? You put a plunger on there? Wow. I need to see that. So, okay. Oh god, I pray that this is not just a one-time thing. You know what? It might not be. Oh my god. Oh! I'm here. I'm here. I'm on the sun station. Oh, fuck yeah. No user commands received for 10 minutes. All systems entering sleep. 9 minutes, 5 seconds ago, increased solar activity detected. Sun station hull integrity and approaching critical levels. Closing emergency doors. Oh. Okay. I should have read that before I opened the door. Okay, yeah. Let's just go in here. Oh, more skeletons. Yippee. I should have read that, actually. Now it's going to say that there's something here that I missed. Mission. Science compels us to explode the sun. What the fuck? Can't we change this? I don't enjoy working in a view of such a morbid mission statement. But it's accurate. We're going to create a supernova for the purpose of scientific progress. That's our mission. No? Our mission is to decide if even such an irresponsible feat is even possible. Here's a better one. Mission: determine if it's possible to prompt the sun to explode. You lack a sense of humor. At least I don't lack a sense of ethics. Kindly refrain from going supernova on me and before the sun does, Aida. They were trying to blow up the sun? What's this? Star has reached end of natural life cycle, now approaching red giant stage. The warning: evacuate sun station. Approximate time until sun station is destroyed by expanding star: 1 minute and 30 seconds. Approximate time until star's death: 12 minutes 0 seconds. I mean, I'm not gonna have a lot of time, then I guess. So... Oh. You know, it'd be nice if I could get these things to check. Oh, Ash Twin Projection Stone. What happened? Did the sun station not fire? It fired Yarrow, but it failed. The sun barely responded. There was infinitesimally small surface level changes, but they were barely visible even to the third eye. The sun station is useless. It will never and could never cause the sun to explode. I don't know what comes next, my friends. I suppose we must start over, but I'm unsure how to start over. Return to Ash Twin first, my friend. Perhaps a change of task would help. Spire noticed a comet approaching the star system that we'd like to investigate. Spire, I hurt for you. My friends, we all know how hard you both worked. I can only offer my compassion. How are you? How is Aida? We're well, Yarrow, or as well as can be given the circumstances, though disappointed. I may have disagreed with exploding the sun, but I never wished the device would fail. I hope our terrible work was finished. Oh. Before the sun explodes, because it's going to explode, I'm going to fall into the sun soon. Like, I'm seconds away from falling into the sun. We're just back here again. So... You know, I guess that's it then. 23 seconds. Hey, can I get out of here in that time? Probably not. So it was inevitable. They were trying to stop it from happening, but they couldn't. The sun, so they couldn't do anything about what was going to happen. Yeah, there I go in the sun, but, fuck. Okay. Man, what the fuck? Just, oh my god. So, there's nothing that can be done? Because the sun is just set to explode. Is there just nothing that we can do to stop the sun from exploding? It's gonna blow up in 22 minutes. So there's nothing that we can do. Thankfully, I did get everything here. The sun station was designed to make the sun go supernova. The Nomai fired... Hold on. Nomai fired the sun station, but it had no effect on the sun. They concluded the sun station could never cause the sun to go supernova. After the failure of the sun station, the Nomai took a break to investigate the newly arrived comet. According to a Nomai computer, our sun has reached the end of its natural life cycle. So there's nothing we can do. Because like I thought this whole time that like the sun station was like, not the sun station was crashing into it, but I thought that the interloper was crashing into the sun and causing it to explode, but it's just done. There's nothing we can do. There's absolutely nothing we can do about it. Absolutely nothing we can do. see, there's this one here that I still don't know exactly. Because, right, that's the sun station. That is... This one was timber, right? No. This one was timber. No, never mind. So, but like all of these represent a star. And then there's the sun station there, but I don't know what this one represents. So... Statue workshop as well. Wait, the statues were designed to only activate once the Ash Twin project succeeded or in the event that it failed. So one of the two... either, like, one of those two things happened. Old settlement in the hanging... Yeah. No, this is on Ember Twin. Beneath their crashed escape pod. Huh. Sorry, I'm like... The more I think, the more I'm just like... kind of... just... like, I'm just... I'm... just trying to comprehend it, really. Like, So there's nothing that we can do to stop the sun from exploding, because it's just its natural time to go. And it's hard to accept that. So then what's the point of... Advanced warp core was approved for installation in the central chamber of Ash Twin. There are tower designs in the high energy lab that reveal each warp receiver's location, so I got that, yeah. I plan to construct technology capable of producing a 22-minute negative time interval on Ash Twin. Experiments at the high energy lab were based on extraordinary findings from the White Hole Station. Towers on Ash Twin were modeled after the White Hole Station. There's not really a whole lot left for me to check out, it feels like. I need to go back to Ryback, I think. I'm gonna go back to Ryback. Because he's over on Brittle, and I think I need to talk to him a bit more, or there's just something on his camp that I need to check out. But... oh, fuck. That's a gut punch. So there's nothing we can do to stop this. Like, just nothing at all. Fuck, man. Uh-oh. 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 Hollow's Lantern, leave me alone. Okay, yeah. I can curve this. I know exactly how to do this in a way that I won't die. Surface integrity, 100%. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, brother. So Ryback's cave. Or camp, not cave, sorry. Oh, fuck. No, I'm not going to the black hole today, baby. Please don't splatter me up against the ceiling. That would suck. So there is a spot I can just fly in right here. Hey, Ryback. How's it going, buddy? Okay, yeah, this is fine. Hey, buddy. How's it going? You launched. That's great. Great job, you. Well, I guess that means I've been out. Yeah, I've already read this. What do you... I'm in a hurry. Can I ask you something? I learned something. Oh, cool. Oh, I talked to a living Nomai. That doesn't make any sense. I don't understand. I'm very excited for you, though. Please stop yelling. On the Quantum Moon, you said? There's a sort of living Nomai on the Quantum Moon? Well, why didn't you say so? Wow. Wow, this is the best thing that ever happened in the history of Outer Wilds Ventures. I can't believe you talked to an actual Nomai. Great, so I just have to go back into space, fly to the Quantum Moon with zero visibility, find a spooky ruin, travel through a few different types of dangerous terrain to get there. Oh yeah, that's not so bad. That's probably doable. I went to the comet and wow. Wow, so that's how the Nomai died? That's really sad, isn't it? I know it was a long time ago, but still. Stars above, it's lucky we hadn't evolved to live on land yet. To think if the comet hadn't killed them, our species may have coexisted in the solar system. That would have been amazing. But I guess if I hadn't wanted to learn why the Nomai disappeared, I'd never have left Timber Hearth and come out here or had any of these adventures. Don't get me wrong, space is terrifying, but you know, it has its moments. I found the vessel. You did? That's incredible. Congratulations. That means they really were from far outside our solar system. Yes, I knew it. That creates so many new questions. If they didn't come from our solar system, where did they come from? Are they from our galaxy or somewhere even farther? What were their lives like before they came here, and why did they come here? I might not be much of an astronaut, but I'm really glad I came out here to see the Nomai's artifacts for myself. And thanks for telling me about the vessel, I mean. Saw the old settlement, I saw the Hanging City, the Sunless City, the Quantum Pilgrimage. Pilgrimage to the Quantum Moon? The Nomai mentioned the Quantum Moon in a lot of their writings, so it's fairly special to them, and special enough to make a trip there by themselves. Sounds like a coming-of-age ritual, like how hatchlings stay hatchlings until their stomachs are strong enough to drink sapwine. Maybe once a Nomai journeyed to the Quantum Moon, they were considered an adult? Where should I explore here? Hanging City, Southern Observatory. You'd want to hear everything about the Nomai. So... Hanging City. Visited the Hanging City? Oh gosh, how was it? Was it amazing? Was it beautiful? Was it scary? Hanging City is where the Nomai settled permanently on Brittle Hollow. It was their most advanced settlement here. Why they chose to build their most advanced settlements so close to a you-know-what is beyond me. Maybe that kind of thing makes sense to a Nomai, but maybe they needed the black hole for something? The Sunless City. I mean, there's another Nomai city inside of Embertwin? That's incredible! A whole city, and I had no idea it existed! This is great! How do they keep the sand out? If it were me, I'd be nervous about getting buried in the caves by that awful river of sand. Gosh, the Nomai sure were ingenious, building an entire settlement underground, the Sunless City. Wow! It means there were two groups of Nomai, one that lived on Embertwin and one that lived here on Brittle Hollow, but they must have traveled around the solar system, since Nomai writing can be found on other planets too. Ship log updated. Huh. You just narrowly missed me. Oh. Ain't that lovely. So, okay, let's see. Did I finish everything at Rybex? Or Rybex? I did. Southern Observatory. Rybex says you can't get into the observatory from the surface. They tried, but there's probably a path to it beneath the crust somewhere. Huh. At the gravity cannon. Huh. Also, I think out of all the planets, I think I know what's happening. I think for some reason, Brittle Hollow, of all planets, makes my game run like shit. Which is really funny. Of all planets, huh? But, okay, so... So Rybeck Does that mean that he's going to the Quantum Moon now? I learned something. I talked to a living Nomai. On the Quantum Moon, a sort of living Nomai on the Quantum Moon? Well, why didn't you say so? Oh, yeah. I believe you talked to it. So I just have to go back into space, fly to the Quantum Moon with 0 visibility, find a spooky ruin, and travel through a few different types of dangerous terrain to get there. Oh, well, yeah, oh yeah, that's not so bad. That's probably doable. So... do I... Let's go to Feldspar. No, wait. Feldspar is over... I don't want to go over there. I'm not going anywhere near that. On the Adelrock. I'm going to go to the Adelrock. It's been a while since I've been there. So that means it's moon time. Ow. Ow. Okay. What am I doing wrong? Well, actually, there is the gravity cannon right here. How's the stability? 70%, you say? So apparently there's a way from here into the observatory. I don't know if it's right here. The crossroads. What about if I go all the way over here? Is this the observatory? Is this going to take me to the observatory? The Southern Observatory. Let's go here. South. Let's go. Let's go to the observatory. Why not? There's nothing bad that can happen there. Oh, I can, like, actually control my speed in here. That's kind of fun. Uh-oh. Time to go into a black hole. Goodbye forever. Goodbye forever, I guess. Yeah. That's not good. You know what? Let's just get a concussion for free. Whee! There we go. I'm gonna be so real. I was destined to die. So, I mean, if I can get out to the Brittle Hollow, I can find the observatory. Oh yeah, no, I can tell whenever I'm not on Brittle Hollow. My PC fans really like not being on Brittle Hollow. I think it's all the moving parts and having to like constantly check different segments as the different integrity for all the segments and everything. So, you know what? Let's clear all of my tracking real quick. Ashtwin, yeah, no. Let's clear all my tracking. Remove that. Let's just go to the moon. Let's just go to Adelrock. Because there's something here that I haven't found yet. And I don't know how to find it. There's something that I can activate on the moon. And I want to find it. Let's just go in for a nice, cozy landing. Not the coziest, but you know what? It's fine. Alright, I'm just gonna go over here and talk to this guy too, because I'm right here, and I haven't talked to him in God knows how long. Alright, I just wanted to check that. So there's apparently a lunar station here. Or not a lunar station, but the The Lunar Ruins. Somewhere on the Adel Rock. No one knows where. Talks about calibrating some sort of device on the Adel Rock. So I gotta start calibrating. Well, there's that ship that crashed there. There it is. This game's a big trip, yeah. I mean, the gut punch earlier about there's nothing I can do to stop the sun from exploding is painful. Okay, I am on the ground. Good. What does this do? Huh? So what does the Adel Rock do? I was upstairs testing the eye signal locator, and I can hear and follow the signals from the sun, Giant's Deep, and Brittle Hollow. However, something strange happened when I asked the eye signal locator to follow the eye's signal. The device's indicator rotates wildly and never points to just one direction. I see, I most likely calibrated the locator incorrectly. Privet and I will make adjustments and try again. Disappointingly, everything is correctly calibrated after all. Saddens me to posit this, my friends, but I believe this locator cannot detect the eye's signal. We would need to build a more sensitive device if we want to locate the eye of the universe. And we will build it. Don't lose hope, Cassava. Our search for the eye is what brought our clan to this place. We won't give up so easily. This is a curious result. It's possible the eye has stopped calling out its signal. There's another log over here. Oh, there's also a recording. Okay, wow, I've seen this ruin in other travelers' pictures, but seeing it for myself, it's really old, isn't it? But wow, this is the coolest day of my life. Okay, time for some official notes. This is some kind of Nomai locator. It can point out the different planets, which is incredibly cool, by the way, but from what little I can understand of the writing, I think it was built to try to find something specific? I'm not sure. I was also able to translate something about the South Pole of Brittle Hollow, so I'll fly there to see if I can learn more. Just gonna get back in the old ship and take off. Totally safe. Mostly safe. Oh, stars above. Oh no. Where should this new, more sophisticated locator be built? It may need to be larger than this eye signal locator is. Anona and those of us originally stranded on Ember Twin built a quantum moon locator there, but the heat of the sun made its construction challenging. I wouldn't recommend building on that planet. The southern glacier on Brittle Hollow has ample available space. I could construct a new building to house this proposed locator. Yes, let's build there. I imagine our young friend Konoe would enjoy that immensely. He's always held a great interest in the eye, especially for a child born so long after the crash. I will begin construction on Brittle Hollow's South Pole immediately then. Huh. I mean, that's all stuff that we kind of already knew, but, you know. Let's try pointing it towards the eye of the universe. Because I've already been there. You know? Oh, so what about the sun then? What if I look on the sun? Ow. Gabbro, Feldspar, Ryback. There's Chert. Feldspar again. Wow. Wow. What about Brittle Hollow then? There's Ryback. So I think I filled everything out here that I can fill out. Wow. Yep, eye signal locator. That just connects back into the Southern Observatory. Brittle Hollow's South Pole. I can go back there and check that out. I might be a bit late too, but I should be able to get over there. The Brittle Hollow before the observatory falls into the sun. Or not the sun, but the black hole. Which I guess would make it easier to enter, but still. Like, I think this game is an insane trip, but man, it's really good. I nearly hit that. That's crazy. Never mind, I still somehow got hit. Holy shit. Okay, emergency landing, I guess. 71%. Damn, I got shot. Like, I got sniped out of the sky by that. Oh, the upper hull nearly just completely got erased from existence. That's crazy. I love the banjo song, too. Dun, 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 dun. It's just such a nice song. God, I want the soundtrack for this game. I want to own it in some physical manner. I know there's a vinyl. I don't have a record player, but man, it'd be really nice. Dun 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. So where is the... There should be the cannon. The gravity cannon somewhere around here. Gravity cannon? Where are you? Where are you? I'm under the water. I love that video. It's very funny. The guy's just under the water. He can't breathe. Alright, so I'm gonna actually, you know, just give it a bit more distance. Close the distance a little bit more. I'm gonna attach that. Okay. So 72. Got it. Perfect. I can get it through. I can get it through. I can get it through. There we go. Now I just need to writen the thing out. I just gotta... You know, I think I wedged my ship in perfectly, so now it's just stuck. Huh. Who would have thought that you could have done that? You know? So... I want to see, is this actually supposed to lead me anywhere, or is this just supposed to cut off? What if I go here? Dun 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 dun. Excuse me? I was gonna say. So I think if I keep going this way, the observatory should be connected right about here. I think I just need to boost my way into this. There we go. Look at that. Aren't I smart? Kind of. Maybe not the most, but a little. Now where the fuck do I go? Oh. Right on here. I gotta be nice and careful because, I don't want to slide around too much. Dun, 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 dun. Ow. I'm fine. Probably. I'm definitely not a little scared about how this is gonna go. So there's that there. Perfect. So now... Up here. Up here. Ow. Little tap on the forehead never hurt nobody. Certainly never gave anyone no brain damage. So... Oh, I gotta go up there. Okay. Great. So... I think if I fly from here, that should be the best spot, right? Or if I go up from here. Right in here, actually. If I nestle myself right in here. Okay, yeah, no, I'm here. I'm not falling into the black hole at this rate. Dun, 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 dun. Sorry, it's a very big earworm. Oh, oh, this is to teach me about the... Oh. Let me just open the door real quick. There we go. Are there lights in here? Giant's Deep Projection Stone. Coney, Daz, and I were lifting orbital probe cannon components into orbit for assembly, and one somehow sunk down beneath the current. Konoe, you should have seen it. We thought it was impossible for any cannon components to sink even partially below the current, but ours sank straight to the core. Cassava convinced me not to try to recreate it. Okay, so we read that. Constructed a model of Giant's Deep, yeah. Reveals, okay, yeah. So this is just the same message. So what if I put this in here? Oh, it just shows me the spot I was before. Okay. That's interesting. Yeah, I mean, I'm safe in here. Whee! Whee! Cassava's construction yard has been using cyclones on Giant's Deep to lift orbital probe cannon parts into orbit, but one component was pushed down past the current that usually prevents anything from sinking. Spire and I are crafting a model to determine why this happened. An update, it's now clear that there are two different types of cyclone. Those cyclones on Giant's Deep rotate clockwise. These are the cyclones Cassava typically uses to send components into orbit. There also exists a rarer type of cyclone that spins the opposite direction and pushes objects beneath the waters and below the current. My gratitude, Spire. Konoe is showing me your handiwork, and I'm intrigued by the secondary type of cyclone, but was it really necessary to build a model to tell me that? The model will be useful as we continue monitoring Giant's Deep. And also, I very much wanted to make a model. That's fun. So... Okay, there's more here, though, because there's that big gold pond in the middle. There's gotta be more. Oh, here are the lights, I think. Whoa. Okay, so there's that. Timber. I can just add them all. Oh, that's cool. I can just add all of them. Brittle. And the Eye of the Universe. Whoa. Unable to determine orbit. No signal detected matching any known criteria for the Eye of the Universe. That's kind of nice, though. Look at that go. That's sick. How should our methods change as we continue our search for the Eye of the Universe? We know what what the eye looks like thanks to the quantum moon, so what if we tried to find the eye visually instead? Let's send out a probe. We need to build a probe launching mechanism to cover these long distances quickly. A cannon in orbit around a celestial body would circumvent the need to escape gravity's pull. Giant's Deep would be a good choice. It's the furthest from the sun, so it would provide the best angles for launch, and it's moonless except for when the quantum moon is visiting. Milo's idea is clever, but we have no idea where the eye is in relation to here. The probability of launching a probe in the correct direction would be absurdly small. I believe I have a solution for that problem. Have you spoken with Raimi and Pi about the technology they're developing? Couldn't find the eye's signal using two different devices built for this exact purpose. We should discontinue this search method. Yes, let's build the cannon in orbit around Giant's Deep. Okay. I read that a bit out of order, but that all makes sense. How's my ship doing? It's doing fine. Perfect. So 99% you say, huh? I was kind of hoping I would be able to launch this onto the glass. 99%, so they hate me is what you're saying. I would like to go to my ship, please, before it all gets sucked into the black hole. Because, I'm gonna be real, I don't think I'd like that to... Oh, great. Yeah, there's just the casual threat of a fireball getting launched into my skull at Mach 10. Lovely, lovely. Let's just go for a little dip. I can make this. Can I? A little head injury never hurt nobody. Well, I mean, I could do this. Did I just get smacked in the head by a flaming rock? What are the odds? What are the odds I get smacked in the face by a flaming rock? Insane. How the fuck? Okay. My ship is just over there then. Okay, that's not that bad. So I think if I just go... I didn't have enough momentum. Hey, buddy. 96%. Hey, buddy. Hi, Ryback. Let's see. I learned something. I saw the old settlement. Yeah, no, I told you pretty much everything that I could. Okay, whatever. See you later. I did not mean to talk to you again. I didn't mean to talk to you. Alright, so... I have an idea, right? It's gonna end with a concussion and death from me. Just gonna grab that. Just gonna get that one actually. You know, I think I've died in such unique ways. There's parts of me that really don't see how anyone else could die in the stupid ways that I somehow kill myself in Outer Wilds. I'm just gonna be so real, I just don't know if I can understand how, you know? Okay. I think I want to try that Ash Twin thing again. There's something with that tower. I don't know what it is, but there's something going on with that tower. Okay, let's do 330, because it's going to take me a bit to get over there. Oh, yeah, look at that. Whee! There we go. Ash Twin. Ash Twin. Ash Twin. Oh my god, I'm coming in way too hot. I'm coming in way too hot. Not good. Oh. I shaved it. I shaved my cockpit off of my ship. Lovely. That's not good. I'm just gonna be honest here. That's not good. Because, like, I kind of... Believe it or not, like, Ripley's Believe It or Not, I kind of need that. Like, I need my ship in a working order. I'm gonna go... Not in here, because this is... not a spot to go. But I can go in here, at least. I gotta let the sand levels go down farther, but, yeah. I gotta go in here, right? Not... Oh, no, not this one, I don't think. But I have to go in one of these two. It's this one right here. I can't jam it closed with my ship because my ship doesn't exist anymore. Bit of a problem with that is just my ship don't exist. So that just doesn't... Yeah, that's just not going to stop me. That's not going to stop me either. Bum, 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 bum. So, I think we're all in agreement here. The next time the thing flies overhead, I'm just going to get absolutely sucked into the stratosphere, right? And there's not really much I can do about that. Even if I stand under this, it's going to smack me and I'm going to get slid around like a foosball table. Unless I can get in here. I think if I stay in here, it should be okay. I mean, I also have this scroll I don't think I've checked. I find somehow just the worst possible ways to explore something and then do it that way and just kind of rely on that to work. So I think if I stand right here, I should be fine. So basically what I'm waiting for is I'm waiting for the sand thing to pass overhead. As soon as it does, should be able to... There we go. Where the fuck am I? Oh, I know where we are. Oh, I know where we are. 8 minutes, 15 seconds ago, received data from previous cycles. Masks receiving data from probe tracking module, Giant's deep memory statue, Timber Hearth memory statue. 14 minutes until end of cycle transmission. I know where we are. This is the Ash Twin project. Today we finished the excavation of Ash Twin. Here in this space we carved, we shall craft our most ambitious project yet. The Ash Twin project, powerful enough to send information back in time. We also finished relocating all subterranean planets we met while digging. We need to keep our eyes keep our eyes on how significantly we've altered the environment here. How far we've come since our experiments at the high energy lab. I still can hardly believe Raimi's hypothesis was true. Okay, just sent out the warp core for the final tower to us from the Black Hole Forge. Now Ash Twin can be connected with Giant's Deep, where Cassava is working with Avens to craft the orbital probe cannon, and where Phlox is sculpting the memory statues. Hypothesis, it's not by accident the core of our warp tower was the last to be forged. Hypothesis, the cores could have been forged faster as Cassava had interrupted my work less frequently to ask for updates. The important point is we're all connected through Ash Twin now, and that also that I'm no longer needed for mediating your disagreements. Our friends on Giant's Deep tested the orbital probe cannon today. Mallow tells me the cannon is doing well and that Avens advocates for more launch power. If anyone can coax the maximum power from a device, Avens can. But then if anyone can goad a device into exploding, that too is likely Avens. Perhaps I should check in with the orbital probe cannon crew in the interest of safety? Would it help to remind Avens that Mallow, his love, will be one of the Nomai aboard the cannon, or is Mallow part of the problem? I put that down. The brittle hollow projection stone. Good news. The advanced... Okay, yeah. Intrigued. Everyone here working on the Ash Twin project is excited to see it. Pi is beside herself with joy. No, it isn't. Is everything well at the forge? Core's durability can still be improved. I need more time. So this is already stuff that we saw. Timber Hearth projection stone. Gratitude for the latest shipment, ONO. This ore should be the last we'll need for the Ash Twin project. Once we finish the shell that seals off this central chamber, we'll check to ensure that there are no longer any physical entrances. Raimi and I will be checking the interior and then the exterior for cracks, our final safety check. This is exciting news. Can I offer an extra set of eyes? Okay, we already read that, yeah. Phlox and Dax finished the memory statues today, and they're truly remarkable. When the Ash Twin project succeeds, or in the event that it fails, the memory statues will activate, allowing us to gather more data before we shut down the project. Pi and Idea have worked hard in the Sun Station, and it is at last is complete. If everything goes as planned, this structure will prompt the Sun's explosion, which will in turn supply the power the Ash Twin project requires. Impressed by their mental fortitude, this was the project's most difficult task in more ways than one. We're nearly ready to activate the Ash Twin project. Here's what will happen. First, the Sun Station will receive the order to fire at the Sun, prompting it to explode. Using the energy from the resulting supernova, the Ash Twin project will send the order for the orbital probe cannon to fire back in time by 22 minutes. Exactly 22 minutes after these orders are received, the Sun Station will again trigger the supernova and send the probe data from this cannon launch back in time. In total, each cycle created by the Ash Twin project will last precisely 22 minutes. We can end this cycle at will. Those words are difficult to write. The Sun Station did not work. Suppose we redesign the Sun Station to generate power of that magnitude. A supernova is still our only viable option. Believe we can still find a way to create a supernova, my friend. Please don't lose hope. This is easier expressed than accomplished. You can wait for the sun to explode on its natural timeline if you prefer, Idea, but you'll need to find some way to halt our aging process. However, this is the closest we've ever been. The Ash Twin project is theoretically sound. We were only unable to power it. Perhaps there is another way. We are halting our research into creating a supernova for this moment. A comet has newly arrived in this solar system, and we're anxious to explore it. It's been a very long time since we last explored somewhere new, so we're excited to welcome this comet. Imagine what knowledge might be gained here. Or gained there, I should say. What does this say? Artificial gravity control. Well, yeah, I want that on. The big ball. What is this? We're about to activate the core while the Ash Twin is active. Removing the core will disable the Ash Twin project. Oh, I need to turn off the gravity. So this will disable the Ash Twin project. Oh, what have I done? What have I done? I've stopped the loop, but what have I done? So, I stopped the loop then, but I don't know what to even begin to do with this. I just don't even know what to begin. I just don't even know how to. Huh. I'm just. Huh. So it never. So the Ashton project never went off. Oh no, the only time it goes off is when the supernova hits from the sun naturally exploding. So sorry, I'm just like, hmm, huh. So I could take this all the way to the vessel. Because this is the advanced warp core. I don't have a ship. At the moment, it's gone. But I could take this to the thing. I should... I was about to say I should take this back. But I don't know if I even can. I think the sun might be exploding soon. So to take this from here all the way to Dark Bramble. Huh. Wow. Yeah, I'm just kind of... Could you even do it? Well, no, you'd have to be, because the only spot that you could use this would be the vessel. So... I think I made a mistake. I think I made a mistake by taking this out. Maybe I can put it back in? Maybe I can put it back in? That'd probably be a smart idea. Hey, Ash Twin project. Hey, maybe just, like, go back on? Maybe that's a good idea to just put that back for now. Or... No, I should see what happens when I take it out. Because now... So with this shut down, though... If the Ash Twin project shut down now... What's gonna happen? Like, what's gonna happen to me? So if I die, then I'm dead. Like, I'm just dead. Instead of being able to loop, I'd just be dead. The Giant's Deep projection stone, Brittle Hollow projection stone, Timber Hearth. I need to scroll. Hold on, I need to plug this scroll into a wall. There's gotta be a wall I can plug this into. Receive data from previous cycles. Receiving data 8 minutes until end of cycle transmission. So, where can I put this scroll in? Well, actually, when I get back to the other... I mean, I could just take it there. Because, I mean, there's not really anything I can do here right now, because my ship is fucking destroyed. You know, I might just kill myself in the process, it seems like. That's crazy. So, I'm assuming there's certain... So... Okay. No. Oh, wow. I picked the right time for that, huh? I picked the perfect time for that. That's kind of annoying. Wow. Now I see why people say that you can only really play this game once. Because... Friends visiting from the Hanging City, we are planning the Ash Twin project at the High Energy Lab on Ember Twin's equator. I've become lost on Ember Twin. My gratitude that Raimi found me, but the High Energy Lab is the building with the large solar panels. I'm surprised I didn't see it. Imagine our otherwise immensely clever Konoe would have lost his head if it weren't anatomically impossible. So... if my ship is broken, can I add on to the ship log? I'm gonna look that up, because there's a lot of information that I did just, hold on. So, let's see. Outer Wilds, does the ship log still update if ship is broken? Oh, yes. Perfect. Perfect. So then... Wow. So... I assume that there's probably a way I can do things, right? Where I can definitely... Ow. You know what? I think it'd be thematic. Let's go kiss the sun. Why did the music cut out so harshly? What the fuck? Why did the music cut out so, like, strictly? Okay, well, this isn't good. That's not what I wanted. But, it's giving me momentum, so let's just go meet the sun. Let's go kiss the sun. I took the core out, so there's nothing left to do but to go kiss the sun. So, you know, I took the thing out that ends the loop. Is the game just gonna end? That would be yes. That would be a yes. That would, yeah. Oh. There's no music. Okay, so I think I know what I need to do to do things, like, to finish this. I have all the information that I need. So basically, right, okay, so let me spin exactly what I need to do here, because I feel like I know what I need to do. So I need to take the new core from Ash Twin all the way over to Dark Bramble, because I need to take it to the vessel. And because the vessel has that one spot that I can replace, I need to take that all the way to the vessel. And then I remember we got coordinates the from the core of the it was the core of the core of Giant's Deep. So we have the coordinates, we have the warp drive, and now we just need to load previous. Uh-oh. So we have everything we need. I just need to do it. So I wonder. Oh my god, I'm alive. So I guess one thing I'm most concerned about is my ship walk. I might, okay, what I might do, by the way, is there's a chance I wrap up soon, and then just come back next stream and just do the entire ending in one go. Designed to use energy from a supernova triggered by the sun station to send probe data from the orbital probe cannon 22 minutes into the past. It did not work. Although the Ash Twin project was theoretically sound, the Nomai were unable to power it. There's an advanced warp core inside the protective casing at the center of the planet. Removing the core will disable the Ash Twin project. So what I need to do, because I have the coordinates. Where are those coordinates? Here. I have these. So it's an L, it's that, and then it's do. So I have those coordinates. I might need to write those down somewhere. So I need to take this all the way over here. And I need to use these to activate this to take me to the Eye of the Universe here. You know? That makes sense? I think we leave it off there for tonight. And then next stream, we finish the game. I think that is how we do it. I think that, and then right when we finish the game, I think we go into Stories 3. So, yeah. I will... I'm sorry, VOD watchers, for the short stream for Outer Wilds. But if you didn't know, this is part 2. This is a late time to say this. This is the second half of a stream that I did. I did an hour of a different demo earlier. So that VOD's probably up, so go watch that if you want. But yeah, no, I think this is a good spot to end, and then we can just finish the game next time, which will be on Sunday. Yep, so that'll be on Sunday. So, I will see you all on Sunday. Thank you all for coming out. I really appreciate it. This is such an insane game, right? Like, the fact that there's so many, like, you're just spending so long learning about different aspects of this ancient civilization, and eventually you just like you meet one and like you learn their story of like how they wanted to. I mean, they wanted to start a supernova and they just couldn't. Like I wow, it's honestly really really impressive how good this game is. Um, but yeah, we'll wrap up. I'll see you all on Sunday for the finale of Outer Wilds. Thank you all for coming out. Bye bye.